She called me the disappointment. I showed her what disappointment really looks like. Sunday dinners at my parents' house were always an event. Crystal glasses, the smell of roast chicken, everyone pretending to be perfect under that too bright chandelier. My sister Claire sat across from me in one of her designer blouses, swirling wine like she was born in a commercial. She looked at me over her glass and said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "Must be hard being the disappointment." The table went silent. My dad cleared his throat. My mom looked down at her plate. Nobody said a word in my defense. Claire leaned back in her chair, eyes glittering. I mean, we're all thinking it. Her husband, Marcus, chuckled beside her like it was the funniest thing he'd heard all night. I cut another bite of chicken, chewed, swallowed, and said evenly, "Not as hard as what's coming tomorrow." Her smirk faltered. "What's that supposed to mean?" "You'll see," I said, and went back to my dinner. She laughed, but there was a flicker of unease behind it. The conversation shifted to her promotion, Marcus's new car, the usual parade of accomplishments, but I barely heard it. I finished my meal, said goodnight, and left, because tomorrow was already set in motion. Claire was the golden child, always had been, valedictorian, Princeton, Yale Law, partner at 32. Every family dinner turned into her highlight reel, while I was the blooper section. College dropout, odd jobs, small apartment. I was the lesson parents pointed to when warning their kids about wasted potential. But what they didn't know was that I'd been watching for months. It started half a year earlier, the day Claire stopped by to drop off some legal documents for Dad. She left her laptop open on the kitchen counter while she ran to the bathroom. I wasn't snooping. I just went to grab some water, and that's when I saw it. An email popped up on the screen from Marcus to someone named Jenna. "Can't wait to see you this weekend. Tell your husband it's another work trip." I froze, read it twice, took a photo, then walked away. That night, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Over the next few weeks, curiosity turned into obsession. I found Jenna's social media, set up a fake account, and watched. Slowly, the story unfolded. Weekend getaways, dinners, hotel selfies, all time-stamped to the same days Marcus told Claire he was traveling for work. I saved everything. Screenshots, photos, messages. I cross-referenced them with Claire's shared work calendar, the one our whole family could access. Every time she bragged at dinner about her busy husband, he was out with Jenna. Every conference weekend was another lie. For 6 months, I documented everything, built a timeline, organized it, made it airtight. I even tucked it all into a folder on my laptop labeled family photos, because irony makes revenge taste better. And then came that dinner. The moment Claire decided to humiliate me. Again. Only this time, she picked the wrong night. Monday morning, 6 a.m. I woke up, brewed coffee, opened my laptop, and stared at the family group chat. 23 people. Parents, cousins, aunts, uncles. The same crowd that had laughed at me for years. I selected every file from the family photos folder and attached them. Then I typed one sentence. Thought everyone should see what a real disappointment looks like. And I pressed send. The files uploaded one by one. Marcus and Jenna at restaurants, in hotel lobbies, on weekend trips. Screenshots of messages, location tag, dates, receipts. Irrefutable. Then I turned off my phone and went to work. When I turned it back on at noon, the screen lit up like the 4th of July. 147 notifications. The family group chat was chaos. "Mom, what is this?" Aunt Lisa, "Oh my God." Cousin Ben, "Claire, did you know?" Dad, "Marcus, explain this now." Claire tried damage control immediately. "This is fake. Someone hacked him." Then Uncle Rob replied, "It's not fake. Jenna's Instagram is public. These match exactly." And just like that, it was over. Claire, "Everyone stop. This is private." Dad, "Private? You humiliated your brother for years while your husband was doing this?" Marcus stayed silent, probably packing his bag. Claire called me 16 times. I didn't answer. Finally, a text came through. "You're dead to me. You hear me? Dead." I stared at it for a while, then typed back, "At least I'm not the disappointment anymore." And I hit send. Then I blocked her number.